Okay, sorry about that. The lengthy intro. Had a little guy wake up right as I went live and needed a cup filled, so that happened. So I'm a papa first, content creator second, streamer third. Okay, but we're back. All right, where we had last left off, we have a lot to do in the old forest. Still on with the big bear. Gonna get rid of that stuff. Gonna go ahead and grab my gift. Nice, 2 gold. Let's take a peek at our virtues here real quick. Let's see what we got. We're still working on innocence, but I'm not 100% sure if innocence is the way I want to go, or if I want to go with critical. So I'm sure I'll wind up having all of them, but I'm also not a huge fan of either of these, because I don't have Vigilant Roar. So for now, I'm not going to worry about it. Game has been a bit laggy today. I was on earlier, had started a new 1 to 20 build guide, or beginner's guide, not really build guide. It's not a build. I just kind of give a peek into the classes, and you know, so if new players come and they're like, I mean, is the lore master any good, or is, you know, the runekeeper good? They can check out the video and be like, okay, yeah, that looks like something I want to, you know, I want to do. But the game has been having more than normal lag. I mean, there's usually a degree of lag with Lotro that most of us who play consistently are accustomed to and bitch about. But I'm hoping that that's like paramount, something that they start to really hone in on, because that's a quit moment. I mean, nobody wants to play a game that's lagging all over the place. It's just no fun. So I've already done the deed, some of the deeds in this area. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you. Like I said, there was big trees in here, and I had to do stabby tree, forest, pointy guy, deed by killing a certain number of big trees. I think just a normal Slayer deed, but I already get that done, so I won't have to spend too much time as far as slaying goes. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't have any wrath yet. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's... Wow. That was abysmal. Am I gonna lag my way through every fight? I hope not. I hope not. That will be zero fun. Zero fun. I am starting to out-level this area, though, with with Jarlrek because we are just slaughtering wholesale. Yeah, the lag is gonna annoy me. I just wanted to see if I just let my guy auto attack, what would go down, how it would go down. Oh no, you guys are threatened to attack. Okay. I'm gonna turn the audio for combat sounds. We're gonna drag that down some. Seems good. Better. Better. That way it's not just blaring in my ear hole while I'm trying to beat stuff up. But earlier got quite a bit done in with the new beginners. I call them beginners guides. I probably should have called them something different, but working on champion. So champion will be next. Okay, bear's done. I run up and pick a fight with another bear. I can kill a certain number of bats and wolves, it would seem. This is clearly the bear club, so I fit right in. A lot of bears. Come on, Lotro, get your shit together. But this is the point in level 20 here. Is the point where I would end the Beorning run for the guide and go, okay, well, this is what's good. But as I've said in other live streams, I don't think I'm gonna do a guide unless somebody requests it. I mean, obviously watching hours of streams is not optimal when you're like, okay, I'd just like to know, you know, what's good. But I'm gonna be honest with you, the Beorning is a very, very easy class to get kicked off. I mean, for the most part, you can just 1-2 heal. Curse those spiders, huh? Yep. that is something that Middle Earth has a lot of. The old Speeder. Well, with no direction, we're going to go ahead and head over here and grab this Biro Iron deposit. Oh man, I'm way out of the area. Okay. That would be why I'm not finding anything. I'll get some more bats if the game will let me get close to them. This. Flowers of the forest. Weeping or warped oaks. Those were the big trees I had to kill to do the deed. The forester deed. Silver deposit, I don't care. Oh, I hit the root too. Okay, we got some more bats to take out. 9 out of 12 for the wolves. I am, however, going to check the map. I want to go this way. I am the bigger, nastier bear nerd. Some bear cubs. Bats go down pretty easy. There should be something right up here that I'm supposed to get. We're just gonna pick all these guys up. Come here, nerds. Alright, we'll set out of combat for a second so that crap goes away. I'm supposed to tote this back. This is what I'm here to get, huh? This gargantuan pile of lumber. Alright, I think we've got one more bat to take out, and then gotta make our way up for the woodcutter's tail. Bees. That game is lagging big time. I don't think I'm lagging. I think stream's running fine. I think the game is just being the game. Just a brandy buck.
What do you need?
Okay. And now I have to find Rolo. Which the old forest has got. It's got a decent aesthetic. I like that it's maze-like, you know, forces you to kind of somewhat linear path your way through stuff. I think that's neat. We're just gonna head down to the river though, and from there we're just gonna go ahead and swim over. That's also, taking the waterway is also the quickest way to Tom Bombadil's house. I need a valid target. He doesn't count. right.
Dear me, what do you want?
Not a problem. This is a dead body, you know, down here at the camp while he's fishing. Those kind of quests I don't like, and I think a lot of RPG players don't like when there's like the back and forth between, you know, two NPCs. You know, guy down by the river, he's like, "Oh, head back and say this," and then, you know, I go tell him, and then he's like, "Yeah, run back and tell him this." And I'm like, "Why don't I just carry one of you?" Not that I want to do an escort quest. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. I don't think I can jump through. Maybe I can. I cannot. That is big invisible wall. Well, no. Nope, we are too big fat of a bear. Here we go. Here's a cut through. Past the big pile of logs we're currently carrying. Thought I was receiving a phone call there for a moment. Mr. Brandybuck, how
Is there
are you?
something I can do for you?
I can do that. Okay. Back to do a round of turn-ins and pick up the remainder of the quests. I'm not the biggest fan of this area. Not the Old Forest, but Buckland. But we'll get it banged out. We'll get it done.
Just a moment. Might I speak with you a moment?
See, that's the kind of stuff that, like, I already ran past Gilliman. The guy that was out there like, "Oh, curse the spiders, curse the spiders." Like, I already saw
What
him.
do you need?
I should have just been a
How
little bit like, "Hey,
rude.
what's going on?"
Just a moment. Might I speak with you a moment?
And then defeat spiders. Which we will do. Whatever it may be. Okay, we're gonna head up and talk to this nerd. Might as well repair, sell while we're here.
Did you need something?
Just a quick repair. And I want to make sure that the medium hides and stuff like that are still locked. Okay, we're good. Yep, sell it all. up to 5 gold. Not too shabby.
How do you do?
See, that's what, like, they're like, oh, I'm not sure. Go talk to this guy. You're like, okay. I mean, how
It's
many people
terrible.
do I gotta...
Just terrible.
How many people do I gotta talk to here? We'll take the, eggs and onions. No, cooked carrots. We'll take some fried mush and the mush pie. Yeah, that's good reward. That's good reward. It was worth. It was worth. We'll get rid of the 4 might. That, we're going to go ahead and drink that. And how are we looking? Physical mastery is okay. Crit rating's great. Crit rating is working out. I think I am getting messages here. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Who just subscribed? Thank you. I think that said bad pickle. Wow, I need to make the alert box bigger. Give me just a second. Wow, that was tiny. I'm gonna make the alert box a little bigger. All right. Yes, bad pickle. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Okay, we gotta kick some spider ass and then go talk to Gilman. I just want to make sure that's everything. Yep, because the other one is, this is, go talk to Tom. Mr. Bombadil. Mr. Sing along, come along, follow the willow. Got a little gap in your, well, I suppose the trees still block it off, but that wouldn't keep goblins out. Okay, back to deal with the spiders, talk to Gilliman, and at some point in time, I am going to need to do some crafting stuff just to get my skill up. So I believe that we are still, yeah, we're still working on journeyman. I'm pretty sure I have enough stuff, though, to finish that off and probably get mastery if I want to. Oh, for goodness sake. I'm a big grumpy bear. You don't want no part of this, nerd. What I don't want to do is make a wrong turn and have to backtrack big time. You know what? Have some bees. Okay. No, I don't care about silver. Gilman should be right up here. Still going. Oh, curse those spiders. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Maybe not.
Could Can I take a moment of your time?
Discover the source of the forest's unrest. Offering me a cudgel. What's his earring? Vitality? We could probably swap a bit. That would be fine. Okay.
Can I take a moment of your time?
I mean, yeah, I'll do it.
Might I have a word with you?
Kill more spiders. So I know at this level I should do skirmishes and instances and stuff like that. That's like the best way to like just power level to level up. But I'm not interested in just gaining levels. I am interested in getting out of Breland. Good to see you again, Rolo. Good thing you're still guarding that corpse with a fishing pole. Doing a good job. Yellow Line Guardian, that would be interesting. Okay, we're gonna where are you at? I'm gonna stop dorking around here. Come here, spiders. I am he who murders the spiders. Tell you what, the champion can just slay enemies in droves. Hardest part about the champion is the fact that he doesn't have a heal. Oh, goody. We got quick slash done. Reach level 15 as a Beorning. That is an easy deed to get. Oh, damn it, it's silver. I should have just hovered over it on the minimap. But it didn't. And I'm out of the area. And Lotro was weird about that. I was having that issue. I was running my champion in Erdlun. And there's a quest where you're supposed to kill wolves. I know. Believe it or not. A quest to kill wolves in an MMORPG. But like where the color blob on the map was, I was just like right on the edge of it. Like if I moved outside of it, I was still killing wolves, and it wasn't offering the quest tracker for it. So I thought that was crappy. Which I also think that quest in general, I was like, eh. Because it's for the dwarves. I can't. You think I would have all those towns memorized by now, but I don't. But the dwarves were like, get us 5 wolf pelts, you know, to keep the people warm. Excuse me, are we talking about one of the most industrious races on all of Middle-earth? You know, that is renowned for their massive furnaces and, you know, their great forges and elaborate cities, and you guys are like, go collect 5 wolf pelts, you know, to keep everybody warm. I mean, I did it, but oh, hello. Well, aren't you this big angry tree? Oh, got another deed done. They're all aggressive? That's crazy. It's awesome. Now I want to go back this way towards discovering the source and killing Lebrenel. Spiders. Kill spiders. That's like a quest in every zone. At low level. They're like, just get out there and smack around some spiders. Thankfully, Middle Earth is crawling with them, so it's not that damn hard. Where is... the spider in question? Not you, nerds. I mean, I'll fight all of you at once. You're not who I'm looking for. Man, did I go the wrong damn direction? Do I gotta go all the way out and around? Because if so... No. Okay. Done and done. Ooh, we got another flower to pick. Requires human form. Okay. Good day. For a second, thought chat wasn't working. How are you doing? Oh my gosh. I was just crawling with spiders. That's most of Middle Earth, though. Most of Middle Earth is all spiders. The children of Ungoliant are everywhere. Back to the Shadow Nerd. Bad Pickle, thank you so much for subbing to the channel. Also, hope you're having a good evening. I don't know if you had heard me earlier. Thank you for the Warden video, really helped. It's a lot. The Warden is complicated, you know, at first glance. And even, you know, even playing it, there are so many skills that the Warden gets compared to the other classes, that when I was doing the video, I was just like, oh my gosh, there are just so many skills, because he has a, you know, melee and a range version for each one. But you are very welcome. Definitely got like that Spartan-esque badass feel to him. The Weaver's Den. Here we are. Come on, spiders. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I missed them both. Not sure if you're aware. I wasn't aware that I had to be subscribed to chat. It doesn't tell. I was not aware of that. I'm still relatively new to the streaming on YouTube. I used to stream on Twitch, but I don't know. I like making the video content. So like doing video content and then being like, go over to Twitch. I was like, why don't I just do both on YouTube? But no, I did not know that. I know that's I know that's I know it's a big turnoff on Twitch to be like, to go into a chat, or like if you follow a raid over on Twitch and it's like followers only mode, you're like, I would kind of like to talk to the person and get to know them before I'm like, yeah, I'll follow. So no, I understand that. I will definitely look into that, because I was not aware that that was by default. Let me see if I can. Oh, there's my big spider. Let me kill this big spider real quick. Okay, I thought it was gonna be tougher than that. Big Piter got his ass kicked. Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. I definitely always appreciate the feedback, for sure. That big ass tree. There's no way he is the source of all this evil. I mean, he can come over here and get his ass kicked, same as everything else, but. Okay. Big tree was definitely the source of all evil. Okay. Oh my goodness. Every time I'm like, oh, I'm gonna run over here to find a safe location. Spiders. Okay, let me check that in this real quick. How do I fix that? All right, give me just a second. Okay. Participant mode. Who can send messages? Anyone. Save. Fantastic. All right. Got it figured out. Bad Pickle, thank you very much for bringing that to my attention. I would definitely much prefer to be able to, talk to people who, may not be interested in subscribing right up to Bangle. They may not be like, oh, well, I'm going to subscribe immediately just to be able to talk to them. I am perfectly happy with people coming in, getting to know me a little bit before they hit that button. If they hit that button, that's up to them. Okay, we gotta head back. We're gonna use the river. Gonna bear of speed it. Such a good travel power Beorning has. Just 62% fucking movement speed. Bad Pickles is good to see you in game as well. Good stuff. So, how long have you been playing Lotro? Brand new player, returning player? First 40 minutes of this stream was, well, the first 7.5, almost 8 minutes was the moment I went live. My son woke up and wanted a cup, so I had to go deal with that. So there was it's just music playing. And it has just been me in the Old Forest Brandybuck area. Smashing out all the quests. On and off since 07. I played initially because I was like, oh man, a Lord of the Rings MMO, get out of here. And then I stopped playing. I didn't get super far into the game or very deep into the game. Just because I also played EverQuest and I played Lineage 2 when that came out, and then of course World of Warcraft. You know, I played a lot of MMORPGs. But the 15th anniversary came around, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna give this another go. And I've been doing RPG spotlights, just random games that I'll play and make videos about, talk about, stuff like that. And I wound up doing an RPG spotlight for Lord of the Rings, and I just kind of stuck with it.
Just a moment.
Which I still very much enjoy doing those RPG videos. Oh, level lag. Here we go. It was overseas. Its time was limited. That is understandable. So I've spent most of my time recently in the game just doing mostly the beginner guide stuff. What is happening with me in this tree? And to be honest, I don't like I even fight with myself about the name of it because, you know, beginner's guide to it. I think it's more of just a showcase of the class to go, is this for you? You know, would you enjoy playing this type of character? Because what Lotro does not do very well is give you a good insight into those characters or the different classes. I mean, they have the little video, of course, and then they have the video for the races, but you're like, okay, but what can they do? Because, I mean, if you look at it, you've got the champion, you have the warden, you have the guardian, you know, you have the Beorning, and you have the brawler, and you're like, okay, everybody can fight in melee. What exactly do they do? And I think that's what kind of spurred me along to go, okay, you know what, I'm gonna make some beginner guides for this. Or some showcase 1 to 20s.
Just a moment.
Okay, I think we're gonna be swapping up an earring. We might go with the vitality earring. I don't. Yes, it's all light stuff. And I don't need the one-handed weapon. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna swap up an earring, get rid of the +4 to might. Gonna go ahead and grab the 6 to bit. Might as well sell, repair, all that good jazz while we're here.
It's been a foul day, it has.
Those boots are nowhere close to as awesome as mine. I guess we will take the dagger. And I think we are done with the old forest, other than the next quest to track down good old Tom. Yeah, no, we're not doing any of that stuff. I'm not doing Bilbo's birthday or the Baggins' birthdays.
What do you need?
So the warden class, your main character? Alright, go ahead and loot all that. And then sell all that. And Tom Bombadil is quite the adventure. So what we're going to do is we're going to run back to Bree. Isn't there a stable hand here? I mean, I know I don't have to use a stable hand. Also, oh, I hate this fucking map. I'm gonna hit the milestone.
You. Yeah. You. Who just subscribed? Thank you.
Joseph Jones, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Well, I was going to try to do like a pro gamer move and be like, I'll touch the milestone and then use a thing, but then I'll just run back. It's no big deal. I'll just run back. I'm going to do some crafting stuff. Basically just smelt all that stuff down because I know that the Tom Bombadil area and Downs takes a minute. And I think there's a merchant out there. Well, I know there's merchants out there, but and from Bombadil that'll lead to the Great Burrow, which I will not be trying to do solo. I can do Ibar's Peak. I could probably solo that at level. I mean, I soloed it with a lore master at level. I'll crush it with a Beorning. Don't have a specific main, testing out all that interests me. There are a lot of good classes. Class versatility and stuff. For the most part, most classes are able to solo and handle content pretty easily. I would say that as far as like, if you're looking for kill speed and survivability, obviously the Warden, I think the Warden and the Beorning are at top because they can just do AoE damage and heal themselves. Now I know that the Hunter is amazing single target DPS. I have I think he's level 33 or 34. Hunter, and he does really well. can kill extremely fast. The champion, which I was working on the guide for, he can kill lightning fast. I mean, you can pull a considerable amount of mobs, and his AoE potential is bonkers. But he doesn't have any heals. At least he doesn't have any good heals. Like at 20th level, you have like one heal, and it's basically a retaliatory attack. So it can't really be relied upon because it also has a 30-second cooldown as a full-on heal. Not like the Beorning. I mean, the Beorning at level 6, by level 6, you have an initial heal, and then it heals you for X amount of morale every 2 seconds for 12 seconds. So, I mean, for the most part of the game, you can just 1-2 heal your way through this class. And the same is can be said for the Warden. The Warden just has a few more... he's got a few more buttons he's got to push to achieve that. Well, while my guy gets his craft on, I'm just going to go ahead and leave him sitting here to craft. I am going to go use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Unless the game just booted me out. Fucking Bree. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, that will be all of that. All right, and I'm back. I have returned. Right beside another big bear. And we're up to a higher grade. Fantastic. Pop over to metalsmithing. How's our tool looking? Tool's looking fine. Heavy armor. What sells good? 2 silver. Does all sell for the same? Nope, does not. 4 silver. We're just skill grinding. I mean, I could just do, you know, processing for skill, but that's what, 8? Yeah, it offers 8. Offers the greatest amount. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that real quick. So not necessarily the most exciting part of Lord of the Rings Online, but definitely, in my opinion, a necessary part. Big fan of the crafting in the game. Crafting is viable. I mean, compared to questing and the quest stuff that you can get your hands on, at least at low level, mid level, and stuff like that, it's night and day. I mean, the questing gear is garbage compared to, you know, just leveling up and taking the silver pieces that you get from doing quests and just selling all the trash in your inventory. Hit the auction house, pick up a set of armor for your class, take you all the way to 20, and then you can just, you know, swap out as need be. And crafting is a viable way to level up. I mean, I was watching Louis 7. He was playing his new dwarf warden, and to gain his levels, he is not a fan, at least according to him, he is not a fan of the early zones, and believes that, you know, for him the game really doesn't start until, you know, you get to level 20 and stuff like that. So all he did was hit a crafting bench and speed crafted his way to go do Yondershire. So it is also a viable way to level up. See, I'm pretty sure whoever that was just leveled up. Fantastic. Okay. We are now capable of steel armor, which will be super good for when we're able to get our hands on the materials for that. So we are currently, so for this it needs rich iron ingots. So for prospecting, we need to get our hands on some chunks of rich iron. And I can turn all those back in to master out journeyman. So we'll go ahead and craft those out. Heal armor? Did I say heal armor? Or heavy armor? No, I don't think I'm making any healer armor. I mean, some of my armor could be healer armor. Heavy armor is, if I said heal armor, then I'm an idiot. The Beorning can wear heavy armor. Heal, do area of effect. The Beorning is a force to be reckoned with. He is a powerhouse character. And he does have a healer spec. So I guess I could technically make healer armor. I meant heavy. If I said heal armor. Put that in a guide. Go ahead and craft yourself some heal armor. People will be like, what the hell is that, man? And how do I get that? It's a very obscure quest. Even if that was just like legendary armor or like legacy or mythic armor or something like that that didn't take durability, that would be nice. That would save you some change. Okay, so I can go into processing again. We can keep trying to smash out that with the burrow iron. And going through stuff like this, like doing the processing is literally just to skill up. Title awarded, fantastic. We can take a peek at my area door deeds here that need to get done. This will get done. Tom Bombadil's house will be completed next. So that's automatic virtue stuff. Ruins of Breland. Haven't done those. I don't know if I'm going to get the Flowers of the Old Forest without looking up a guide. Journal pages I'll come to when I'm in the Downs. History of the Dunedain. I still have to slay Bargus. That'll happen in the Downs. Orcs happens in the north, and Whites also happens in the Downs. So we'll probably do the Bargus and the Whites while we're there doing the Tom Bombadil stuff. And then the Orcs are up this way. Hey. We ain't trying to get DMCA'd here, man. Got to hear with your
Good day.
with your band. I think it's absolutely fantastic that that bards do that. Like there's full on bands just over there playing. What trait path have I chosen for the Beorning? For the Beorning, I am blue. I have 4 points available. I just haven't used them yet because so far I haven't had to. So this is just area of effect damage for biting edge, not super great. This gives me, after I cast Hearten, I gain additional wrath per second, which is nice, but wrath is not hard to come by. Vigilant Roar. I don't have Vigilant Roar. And In Harm's Way. I don't have Sacrifice. So I'm kind of holding out to get those skills to just kind of decide what it is that I want to do. Because as of right now, there really isn't... there really isn't a desperate need to use... to spend points here. As far as my Beorning stuff, we can go ahead and slot this now. I get plus 20 fate. This was from slaying goblins, and I believe that the baked bread was just earned. No, one of them was goblins, and I believe the other wasn't. The other one was spiders. As far as my virtues go, we're running loyalty because vitality is super good for the Beorning, and I'm running might because those are the two primary stats for the class. We're running fidelity due to just tactical and physical mitigation, as well as a little bit more vitality and maximum morale. And then determination because agility still helps with crit rating and finesse, and we are earning zeal at the moment. Just to rank that up. And okay, we mastered Journeyman for that, so that's done. And the way you check that whenever you're playing a class is just open up your character panel, hover over each of the stats, and it will say that as a Beorning, might is very important. If I hover over agility, it just says what agility increases. Vitality is important for the Beorning. So primary, secondary. And that's a good way to go, okay, what stats or what virtues should I focus on? All right. Inventory is looking fine. I don't know why I still have those in my inventory. I'm never going to use them. We can get rid of that. And I believe checking the mail. Get past those nerds. We did that. Quest for assistance. I don't remember at what level the next class quest is. For now, we are headed to go have a bit of a chinwag with Mr. Bombadil. Are you kidding me? Get out of here, nerd. I'm Big Nasty Bear. We do not need barrow iron deposits anymore. I do wish that it had just auto-switched back to that. Back to being Bear of Speed. Oh no! It's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to fall down here. It's okay. I'm also not a big fan of just running through the old forest to get to Tom Bombadil's house when I can come straight out of Bree and just walk over the wall there, over this edge, and be in the downs. Got a lot of Bargus to kill, and we have a lot of whites to kill. Yeah, I know where I'm at. But yeah, either taking the river in the old forest, because you can just, however you come in, just get to the river, and you can take the river all the way to Tom Bombadil's, or run through the downs. Follow the path I did, and it'll take you straight there. So right now, before we find Tom's house, we are sitting at plus 11 might at rank 4. I just want to see what the increases are here. Because that will be a deed complete as soon as we get here. So 2,000 zeal, virtue, experience. So that put us at 6. So it upped us up to 15. Okay.
Hey dole, merry dole, ring a dong dillo. Ring a dong, hop along, follow the willow.
Got it, Tom. Tom knows that there's some MacGuffin afoot in his here forest. Wants to go check the lilies out. And I probably can't gather them as Big Bear, so we will gather them as Big Strong Man. Well, that was a noise and a half. I am curious to see exactly just like, what does this do? Do I just... Do we just make some... We just make some... We just make some combat food? Are you kidding me? Does a stack? Re-he-healy. So... Got a 5-minute duration, 30-second cooldown. It's offering in-combat power regen, in-combat morale regen, non-combat morale, and non-combat power regen. And you don't have to be a cook. You just because you are Bear, you just get to make honey cakes every 5 seconds. That is awesome. That is awesome.
Now let the fun begin, let us sing together.
You got it, Tom?
Now let the fun begin, let us sing together.
Said it before, I will say it again. I wish that there had been a movie about Tom Bombadil, just about Tom and his adventures in Middle Earth, and he was played by Robin Williams. Like, that's what I think we've all missed out on, something that could have been incredible.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Bob, I will find your
Could
daughter.
I speak with you a moment?
I will slay all the crawlers and all the rats. I will go digging in the dirt.
Hello, friend.
My friend.
Could you help me with something?
Get that out of my face. I will go
Will
to
you give
the
me a
dead
moment
spire.
of your time, friend?
I will collect the fragments.
Could I speak with you a moment?
I will send the whites to
Would you
Jesus,
do something for me?
as I will the Bargists. That's awesome. Just food. The only thing that I go, with the bear is he does not have a lot of range. I mean, you are a bear, so I mean, what kind of range do you really need? Down here, nerd. Who might? There we go. Squish. Squish. Okay. Oh, treasure quest. Okay, let's go in here. Not that I need to, but let's go in here. Get blinded by the bushes. Did somebody already run through here and clear all this out? Ugh. Hello, villains. Oh. That's a hunter. I'll be going now. Never mind, I was just looking for a nice little spot to kill some minions. I'll go find a different spot. Bees. Not really sure what a pack of bees would do to an undead. To like take on a skeleton, you know, a skelly man. Other than be like irritating. Well, there was old boy's daughter. I just need an area that's super congested with these monsters. Okay, we'll dig here. Yay, fragment. Let's go in and kill some stuff. Stuff? Hey, what's up, guys? Bees. New deed? Gravedigger. Hello. It's good to see everybody. Hi, how are you? Gather round. No, you can come too. Gather round. Gather round, gentlemen. Yeah, Big Bear just collapsed cheeks. Just brings me back to my earlier statement. Why are there spiders everywhere? I mean, I get it. I get it. Ooh, spider's bad. But I want to fight the undead. And this is just the great spider fight. Wait, what the heck is that? Get out of here. Candle thing. Spiders, crawlers. Spiders, spiders, crawlers, crawlers and spiders, spiders and crawlers. You know, match for my ability to push 4 buttons, nerds. Oh, they're not kidding about creeping hand. I mean, he is just taking his sweet time. Oh, no. Ooh, he's gonna get you. Oh, wait. No, get back over here. Oh, I broke him. I broke him being a jackass. That's great. Way to go, Rogue. He broke the creeping hand. I'll get a stairwell up. Are you ever gonna... Nope, I'm done with you. Dang it. Where are all the dead things? Alright, we're out of here. This is Spider Den. That is not the way. What's this? Just the one dead guy here. Oodalali. Okay. Back to smacking around Bargus and stuff in the open field. Oh my goodness, what a mess. with your Garbo map. Go digging in the dirt for another relic. What's in this one? We got some dead boys in here. Good dead boys waiting for me in this place. Because that'd be nice. Do you even count? You don't. Okay. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, you guys might count. Beast. You don't. You don't count.
Hey. You. Yeah. You. Who just subscribed?
Paige Turner, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Fellowship of Nerd Shit. And thank you for being here. I hope that you are doing well. Not that the undead would be like complaining, you know, to Sauron, but they're like perfectly stationed in like this semicircle around, you know, the ruins. You know they're talking trash. You know, they're like, this job sucks. Come here, Skelly Man. At least I would. I would complain. Can I make bread while walking? No, I can't. That's fine. We'll just make it a bread. Oh. Ooh, we get the animation. Delicious honey cake. Beorn, his diet mostly consisted of honey and cream. So that makes sense. I don't they had like the, I don't know if it was actually just called honey cake, but I do know that they had a like a honey bread that was similar to lembas bread, the elven bread. And they were pretty tight-lipped about it. But didn't, you know, they weren't like promoting it, being like, hey, they weren't having a bake sale. Let's just put it that way. But come on down to Beartown and get yourself some bread. I don't think that was going down. Beast. That's just a fun skill. Could Could you imagine being able to summon bees? First of all, people would be like, you're weird. I don't think they would be like, you're weird if you could turn into a bear as well. They'd be like, be my friend. But you would just have, like, the coolest, what's it called? Apiary? Ever. You would just have the best bee farm. Oh, hello, you got a name. Hello, named guy. Bees. Oh, I thought that because you had a name, it was gonna be tough. It was not. It was not tough. I'm supposed to dig by one of these things, I think. I was attacking outside a bear, running around as a big strong man. It's about as awesome as fighting as bear, to be honest, because you can use your heal while you're inhuman, and then your attacks are really good. A good tactic for running around as bear is use biting edge because it can hit up to 5 targets. Swap over to bear. Use claw swipe because it can hit 5 targets. So basically you start out in human form, throw a parton, do your 3 attacks, swap over to bear, swipe, swap back over to human, use the other 2 maneuvers, swipe, jump back, claw swipe again, and you can just AoE fight indefinitely because you can also heal yourself. So, it's actually really strong. It's actually really strong. I would say that the Beorning is... on par. I have said it in other streams, that he is on par with the Warden. I think that he is just as strong, if not stronger, than the Warden. Oh, come to me, little rats. So you do the 3 attacks, pop over, claw, jump back, throw your heal, and you get your heal skill at level 6. I mean, you have all of these attacks at super low level, so it is very easy. It is a very user-friendly, easy class to play. Because although the Warden is, if you put the Warden in skilled hands, he is a monster. Even just using, once you get Warcry, Persevere, the Warden can also do all that stuff at ranged as well. Where the Beorning has to be in melee. But I do think that the Beorning is more user-friendly. Because you're only using a couple buttons and you're not going like, okay, shield, spear, and then, shout, fist, spear, and all the stuff that is required to succeed as a Warden. The Warden is very hard to kill, though. Okay, what am I doing here? What all am I doing here? We gotta make our way up here. We can go ahead and swap out some questies. Done. We're done playing in the dirt. We can do these. Okay. Although we still gotta kill whites and we still gotta kill Barghest. Warrior. Warrior. This way, I just wish they were more clustered. Because if I circle the whole building, or the whole building. If I circle the whole area, they'll run back to their spot. Okay, we got regular White Slayer done. Just White Slayer advanced now. And as far as the question of do you dual wield as a Beorning or do you wield a two-hander, that depends if you're yellow line and you plan on being human more often, or your whole build is going to revolve around spending more time in human form. I would say go ahead and dual wield. But if you're going to spend more time as a bear, or equal amounts of time as a bear, use a two-hander, because in bear form, only your main
Dear
hand.
me, please don't leave yet.
Only your main hand attack matters. This is a crazy quest right here. This is a dopey quest because Lilia here is like, maybe it's this way. Why the hell am I the adventurer, the hero, the protagonist, Jarlrek, legendary Beorning of Westerton, Fieldville, Iowa, following a little kid? Be like, no, little kid, you're gonna come this way. Oh, I have the wife summoning me, and we are not in a good location for that. My wife has to work early in the morning. She is an early bird. There is no way a little kid is just walking into this area. No way. I mean, look around. That is also true. It's good to see you all near, by the way. I hope you are having a good night. I mean, she could be a ghost. She's got a lot of hit points for a little kid. New to the game, made a Beorning. She is around this level, so it's very interesting. See how to play it and where I should be at this level. I have a tendency, I definitely have a tendency to over level areas because I do all the quests. But Beorning is very straightforward class. Very straightforward. There are, you know, I say very straightforward in a sense that, you know, other people have played MMORPGs. If you're new to MMORPGs, then, you know, attack, heal. You could literally get to where I am in the game with the Beorning at level 21 by just using 1, 2, and your heal ability and never turning into a bear. And probably never dying in the process of doing that. So yeah, that is one of the issues that Lotro does have, is the over leveling within areas. There's just more quests and, you know, an experience than there is difficulty, at least in, you know, a lot of the lower areas. This character, Jarlrek, is well on his way to becoming my main. I did see a quest over there. I gotta go talk to that ghosty and get that quest. But we're gonna smack around this lady over here. Your plan is to have your attack birds come after me? Your birds don't listen real well. Here, let me summon them down here with bees. Oh, that one didn't make it. Okay, we have gotten all quests in this area done except for the ghost. I do want to run up and check on my boys real quick. My sons are not wanting to go to bed, and I do not want them keeping their mother awake. So after leaving Archet, you did all the quests in Combe as well. I did all the quests in... So from Archet, Combe, down into Staddle. That takes you over to Midgewater Marsh. Came over to Buckland. Did all the quests in the Old Forest area from Buckland. So you kind of make this loop through this way, because you'll take No Time for Tours from Barlaman in the Prancing Pony. He'll also send you up here to Thornley's worksite missions up here with the bandits. So basically this entire area here, because Combs obviously sends you over to Chetwood.
How can I be of service? Hello there.
Gonna get our turn-ins done first.
What do you need?
Maximum morale. 23
What do you
maximum
need?
morale. That is a really crappy bracelet.
How can I be of service?
Done, done, and done.
Hello there.
And Lilia's champion cloak is not nearly as good. And level lag, yay.
Stay a moment.
We're going to search Dead Man's Perch for the other survivors.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
We'll go get the ancient chest. While we're out doing that, I will pick up the quest line from the ghost. First, we're going to run back to good old Tom's house. Oh, and we did get a new skill. We have Cleanse. Yay! It's about time. I was wondering when I was going to get the removes disease, wounds, fear, poison.
Ring a dong, hop along, follow the willow.
Now that is quite the beat stick. But agility does not mean as much to me as might does. So we'll still take it, but...
Ring a dong, hop along, follow the willow.
I may eat my own words and take a 22 agility, a 22 agility great axe. But we're gonna run into old Tom's house. I'm gonna run up, check on the little people. We're just gonna kick it in Tom's house here. Gonna have a seat at his table. And I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm back. Can turn that off, bring me back. And the music in Tom Bombadil's house just stopped. Yep, my little guys are not wanting to go to bed tonight.
Now let the fun begin. Let us sing together.
Yeah, the singing is good old Tom.
An unholy alliance is forged within the depths of Othrangroth, the Great Barrow, a sinister pact which could spell doom for Eriador.
Othrangroth, what a name. We'll go ahead and eat some bread because, you know, as Big Bear, you can just make it on demand. You just walk in Honey Bread Factory, and that is fantastic. I am very big on pursuing deeds. Usually, like while streaming, I'll do usually just Slayer deeds when I'm in an area. But usually offline, I will try to do every single deed in an area. Yes. It's easy low throw points. And oh, he stunned me. What a nerd. And it's good for virtues. That is your mainstay to gaining virtue experience. So, the deeds will offer 2,000, typically around 2,000 virtue XP. So they are definitely worth. They can be a little grindy. I mean, I've played EverQuest, Lineage 2, those kinds of games. So grinding really doesn't bother me as a player. The only issue that I will really have with it is when it's like, okay, kill 90 sickle flies, and there's only like 4 in the in the area. That can get a little annoying. But usually there's a surefire way around a lot of those things. Like the sickle flies, for example, there's a deed in Midgewater Marsh that's like kill sickle flies. And the sickle flies are so spread out, and it's such a pain in the ass. But if you go to Archet and you go by the hunting lodge, right over here spawns a boss sickle fly about every 10 to 15 seconds. And that sickle fly counts. What's cooldown on that? Probably 20 seconds. Probably 20 seconds. But in short, yes. Yes, I'm a big fan of the deeds. I am the deed bear. And I actually have a easy low throw points video that revolves around using the Beorning. Did I run past enemies? Maybe not. Oh no, it's this area. Hello. Bees. Oh no. I've the blood hand. Then you get that whole dread bull going on where you're like, oh no, my guy's super terrified. But like as it goes, what is going on with these nerds? Clearly I'm close enough to aggro. No? Just out of combat? Okay. Oh, I need to, let's... gather up a few things out of here. It's too bad I can't use greatsword. That would be pretty fantastic. Do I have all the journal pages yet? Okay, good enough. I mean, get it, nerds. Get him, Tom. My man.
Now let the fun begin. Let us sing together.
I like his flower petal hat. Although I think me walking like that was messing up his frolicking.
Saruman the White has become the jailer of Mordor. It was he who orchestrated my capture and imprisoned me atop Orthanc. Why here the Windlord came to my rescue and saved me from this accursed tower. All would have been lost if Strider hadn't found Frodo and the hobbits.
All right, well.
Ring a dong ha! along, follow the willow.
Definitely going to take that two-handed axe.
Now let the fun begin. Let us sing together.
And they're going to want me to head back to talk to Strider. We will not be doing that. And I know that there were a considerable amount of lengthy interruptions this evening, but I can once again hear tiny people running amok upstairs and doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing. So I apologize, but I'm going to go ahead and call the stream good here. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. And I will catch you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody.